Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I miss all of you guys. Today I'm going to tell you the story about when my grandfather put in the his Volkswagen Bug into the pond with me in the car. So, as you remember, when I was about 4, when I was your age, I still lived in Mexico City. And my grandfather, they had 2 Volkswagen Bugs, an orange one and a blue one. And he used to tease me. We'd go to the edge of this man-made pond near my neighborhood that the car was going to slide into the pond. And we'd come home and we'd tell my parents that we had this adventure. And of course, they knew we were joking, but we would pretend like the car had gone in the pond for some reason. Anyways, the edge of the pond was made out of these little cobblestones, and then the water, it kind of dropped off after that. Well, one day we were taking a drive and we got right up to the edge of the water, and this time the cobblestones were really slick with moss, and the car started to slide in. And the more he tried to put on the brakes, the more we slid in, and the car started going deeper and deeper and ended up going into the water. And for some reason, I was not panicking. I just kind of stayed pretty calm. And these teenagers were riding by and saw what happened, and they jumped off their bikes and they came into the water, and I rolled down my window and they pulled me out through the window. And my grandfather said, "You need to go get help, Jackie." So they pedaled me back to my house, and I ran into the house and I was like, "Mom, Dad, quick, my grandmother put the car in the pond." And they were kind of like, "Jackie," now remember, this was all in Spanish, so it was more like, "Mamá, papá, bien, corre, corre, bum, bum, puso el carro en el agua." Now, it didn't take them very long to realize that I was being serious, because they could kind of see the panic in my face. And they jumped in the car and they rode. And by the time we got to the pond, there was my grandfather on top of the Volkswagen Bug with his pants rolled up. And he was just kind of sitting there smiling, kind of shrugging his shoulders like, "Oops." Anyways, so we got a truck and we pulled that Volkswagen out of the water. And can you believe it? That Volkswagen Bug, 3 days later, after it had dried up, started after it had been completely underwater, because the only thing you could see was the roof of the car, and my grandfather was standing on the roof of the car. That's the only part you could see, and it started 3 days later after it dried out. We could not believe it. Needless to say, he never tried that again. We never got close to that pond again. So that is my pond adventure with my grandfather. I hope you guys are doing well. My kids are doing well. They say hello. The chickens are starting to develop. The ducks, I'm sorry, they're duck eggs. And so I'm going to have Charlie give you an update soon on the ducks. We have to wait till it gets dark so you can see inside of them with a light. So I'll have him do a video in the next day or two so you guys can see how the duck eggs are starting to develop. I hope you guys are doing well. We'll see you soon. Bye.